What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Rise of Kingdoms stream from your very own Shappy Gaming. I have missed you guys. It has been way too long since we've gone live, and I'm so glad to be back with you today. It is a very exciting day. This is my first stream since hitting 5,000 subscribers. I never thought it would happen, but you guys made it happen, and I could not be more grateful. And so today, the pass has just begun, and we get to go into the Lost Kingdom and get started. And I'm so excited. This is a KVK that I've been looking forward to for a while, and it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. So let's go over here and let's actually get settled in. So for those of you that may not know, this is a Siege of Orleans KVK. I don't know that I've played this before. I don't think that I have, but we're in a pretty good spot, it looks like. And here's the inscription shop. Nothing new here, but there is lots of materials, which I'm probably going to buy right off the bat because I need those. There's all that good stuff. And why don't we just teleport in? There we go. As you can see, we are the bottom right. Looks like I got to bring my Lohar back. Silly me. Trying to go ahead and get Gajamada leveled up using the Karoax. And it looks like we got a bunch of crystals. If you guys missed that other video where I talked all about crystal tech, be sure to check that out. That was a good one. It's on my channel. It's one of the more recent ones we posted. There we go, 345. So close, but yet so far. And we got the all damage. Nice. So that's a good buff. Now we should be able to teleport over. And we get to spend all of my money, which is great. I'm so excited for that. So let's figure it all out. This will be a good time. So here we are. We ended up getting a nice setup resource-wise, so I'm pretty happy about all this. Here's all the rewards. And I'm actually curious. It looks like they've added some crystal chests as a reward here for end completion. So that's pretty cool. What's up, Rio? How's it going, my friend? What is up? What is up? Let's share the link with everyone in the Lost Kingdom chat. See if we could get some new friends here. This is like the most fun ever. There we go. Let's see if we could get some friends here. There we go. The chat banners. Ooh. Oh, you have to do a super or something like that, my friend. I don't know how. Okay, we got lots of Conqueror's Will already, of course. As you guys know, if you did miss that video, essentially buying all the bundles on the first day of KVK makes a huge difference compared to how you actually do if you don't buy any of the bundles. And so it's kind of a no-brainer, unfortunately. But yeah, wow, that's crazy. That's a bunch of chests right there. I am so here for that. So we got 4.1 million crystals. We are going to tear through this. So I'm excited. And this will be a pretty good time, I think. So let's claim all these. And then I can show you guys exactly where we ended up. Because if you did see my going into KVK prep video, I showed off kind of where I was at the time. But I ended up training just a little bit. Just a little bit of training going into KVK. So I think we're in a better place power-wise, to be honest. I would be surprised. Like, my top power was 84 million. I cannot remember the last time I've been 80 million going into a KVK, but I feel pretty good about it. We also forged this, so we now have Eternal Night on here, so all of my legendary commanders are in a pretty nice spot, I think. So that's going pretty well. The only challenge is going to be Siege. You know, are we actually going to use Siege like I want to? And it's a big question. It's a big question mark for me because I'd like to be able to. But at the same time, I am in a weird spot. And I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. What's up, King Schmuck? How's it going, my friend? Hello, Turco. Welcome to the chat. So, yeah, I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. So here's Gajamada. Great guy. Real cool. I have 1,161 gold heads, which means I can go ahead and max him out, or I can max out Cordoba and run Gajamada 5551, which could work, right? Because Cordoba's expertise is OP, or so I've heard. So like maybe this is the move. AoE barbed, you know it, Abir. That's exactly what we're gonna be doing. But first we get to go through and do all the crystal updates and all that good stuff. So let's go through here, and I'm actually gonna wait to claim this stuff because I'm 99% sure I'm gonna have a bastion. So let's go ahead and let's build the stuff we gotta build. Crystal Research Center. There we go. That can go there. And the crystal mine, that can go there. And we are kicking it off. Anything works with Siege? Yeah, I believe that. And I actually, so I've been hedging. I have enough troops here to run a full Siege March if I want to. So I could do that. And I could do T5 and do the whole thing. So it's not off the table, guys. I'm just saying it's not off the table. That was garbage. Anything better here? Ooh. No, that was terrible too. Oh, cool. So that means I actually, ooh, not a bad windfall. That means I actually now should have enough of these things to upgrade this. Yes, I do. Hallelujah. That's so exciting. Okay, we got this. Crystal Quest. Let's upgrade this bad boy. This should be good. And so it begins. So it begins. Do I at least get any rewards here? Yeah, we get something there. Ooh, and we get Commander Recharge. That's exciting. That's not a bad deal. So we'll have to see how all this goes. Unlock instant research feature. Ooh. Let's do this. Bammy wham. Yeah, that's fine. Claim. Does that count for anything? It does. Commander Recharge rewards. There we go. That's not a bad deal. Got a couple more gold heads. And I guess I should go through and set up my Lost Canyon lineup. I guess I could do that. I don't really want to because I think Lost Canyon's kind of a scam, but why not? Let's do this. I think we decided we were going to do Scipio primary now. So this is going to be Scipio Ragnar. What do you guys think? Scipio Ragnar or Ragnar Scipio? I know everyone has different opinions here. Need a max building queue for crystal building. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. In fact, I would say you're right. It takes a long time getting this thing all the way to the max. So I hear you. I think you're probably right. But we're just gonna have to roll with it, right? Roll with the punches. Turn the tunes back on so at least you can listen to something in addition to me. So if that's too loud, let me know. But I think we're all right. Okay, now let's continue upgrading, and we'll see if I run out of coins, because if I do, I'm definitely going to have to go buy that bundle on Pluto Mall. I do have my phone next to me, so we should be all good. Here's where we ended up shaking out with resources. I think we're chilling. I still have a little bit on my farms, too. Probably at least another billion of each. Too loud, really. Okay, hold up. Let's do this. All good. Turn the desktop audio down. How about now, Schmuck? Still too loud? I think we should be good on tunes. Let me know. Well, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Shappy. I'm a sponsored Rise of Kingdoms content creator. I've been making videos for a very long time, but I'm glad to have you guys here. I'm excited about this KVK. I'm excited to see what we can do together as a team. It's going to be great. What about now, Schmuck? Is this good enough? Can't seem to catch a break. You guys are just giving me a hard time. Use the ducking option on compressor filter. I don't know. We'll be fine. It's all good. You guys can listen to me. Usually I can fill enough space. I do know there are other streamers, though, that like you'll listen to them and then they'll go silent for like 15 minutes. And you're like, I don't know what just happened. Oh, we're good now. Perfect. I'll have to bookmark this exact setting. But I think we should be okay. So let's go over here. Let's upgrade all this. I can even give you guys a sneak peek as to how I go about actually doing all of my crystal tech, which maybe could help you guys out. So could be a good time. Let me know in the chat, if you're in this KVK, which kingdom are you coming and saying hello from? And here's what we're gonna do actually. So we're gonna start a poll, and you gotta get your kingdom's representation here. And we'll do camp here. Send those commanders out to chain. Yeah, you right. Let's see if I can do anything. I should probably teleport. Oh, yeah. That's how you know that I TP'd in on time, because there's still nothing even built. So let's do this. Send those commanders out to chain. Right. You guys get to see my abysmal chaining skills here. This will be fun. What do we got? Let's do... Zug Richard, right? What do you guys use? Let's do Zug Richard. That feels right. Okay. Let's see if I can chain. My speciality, clearly. Chaining's a weakness of mine, but that's okay. You guys love me anyways, right? Hopefully. You heard my king is very sexy logic. Yes, you're absolutely right. How did you know? And a great guy. If you say so yourself. How do I figure out what the camp names are? Does it say somewhere here? I gotta figure all this out. It's been all of 5 minutes since I've been in a KVK, and I've seemed to lost everything. Oh, Zug Shajar? Yeah, I could do that. My Shajar's pretty fresh. Pretty fresh, pretty not well used, but that's okay. Let's see. Ooh, that's kind of a far one to try and chain. This is gonna be abysmal, I can tell already. Oh, it'll be great. There we go. Okay, first come, first serve. Let's cash that one out. Love it. And then let's go here. We're already spending, baby. Did we get it? Come on. I'm about to hit my maximum chain. There we go. I've capped out, guys. That's the extent of my chaining for this KVK. What I will say is, I have a lot of AP saved up. What is this? 200K? At least. I think I've got at least 200K AP saved up. So like, I'm not in a bad spot if I wanted to try and push. The issue is just, I don't have the time or patience to chain, and it kills me every single time. Go ahead and help. Nope. I think we're all good. Yeah, this is probably the spot to try and chain. I can go for those two next though. So that'll be all good. But yeah, I can't believe that we hit 5K subs, guys. I truly cannot believe it. Just the journey that we have been on together as a community. Like, just to put it into perspective, I think I started my channel 2021, like November of 2021, and now here we are in April of 2025. We hit 5K subs, and like, I'm in a new home, I'm married. Like, what is this, guys? I cannot believe it, but it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. I'm really happy that we made it this far as a team. You know, it's pretty cool. And now I'm in 3265 too, which has been an awesome adventure. So I'm having a good time. Thank you, Rio. Thank you, Schmuck. It's been a journey. It's been a journey, you know, but a good one. Schmuck, let me add you as a moderator. Schmuck, you are now a mod, so you can help navigate all the chat stuff for me. I appreciate you. And I think I'll probably also do a member giveaway so people can use those sweet thumbnails that I built. I swear, YouTube doesn't like enable you to use them well enough, because I thought they were really cool, and like, I don't know. Let's see if I can find this. Live. KVK's begun, so I gotta do this. And then let's see if this works. So I should be able to go ahead now and gift it from here. Let me see. Yeah, membership gifting. So we'll do 5 memberships now, and whoever gets them, congratulations. And I want to see what people are using. Which emojis do you like the best? I put a lot of time into making those, so I'm really curious which ones you guys, which you like the best. This is a learning experience for all of us. So there we go. We got that. There we go. Very, very cool. Yeah, you got the little Shappy squad and Super Shappy. Thank you, Schmuck. How did I do that from my end? It was what, to gift or to make them? Making them was kind of a pain. I used a little bit of Photoshop here and there. I do have to say, like, YouTube has been a great learning experience for me for things like that. Like, before I started YouTubing, I had no idea what Photoshop was. I had no idea what Illustrator was. Like, all of these were really foreign technologies to me, but I learned all of it through this experience. And so it's been really cool. It's been really, really cool. And so, like, now I built these little thumbnails, and the more people that we have in the stream, the more members we have, the more thumbnails I can make. Okay, King Schmuck, I'm gonna walk you through this. You ready? So if you're live, you have to go to the video link of your live stream, and there's this little button that says, like the little cash button that says show your support, and you just click membership gifting on the bottom. And if you are the YouTuber, you can go ahead and just do the gifting, and it gives you 10 memberships per month for free to give away, which is, I think, pretty cool. And you just have to have enough value there for people to want to keep that membership. You know, for me, I have 2 tiers of memberships. So I have just a normal membership, which gives you, early access to all the cool stuff. And then I have another kind of membership, which also comes with account coaching. So if you have that membership and you come to me and you're like, yo, Shappy, help me fix my account. What do I got to do? And yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so Eagle, the way it works is I can make more avatars based upon the number of members I have. So like these are all the avatars we have today. So I think it's pretty cool. And then the more members I have, the more avatars I can make. So essentially, the more of you guys there are, the more valuable the membership actually becomes, which, I don't know, kind of neat, I think. We're gonna go, ooh, can he do it? Can Shappy actually build a chain? This looks promising, guys. This right here looks promising. I don't know, we'll see. You just watch. I'll end up getting distracted by, a squirrel or something. Just Murphy's Law. Okay, there we go. Upgrading the mine. So generally we do the mine first. Mine has to be fully upgraded. And then we have to go through and start doing all the tech. End day from 60 GT came back to King. What? No way. Really? I get to fight some more people from then. Oh no, they're allies. That's exciting. That's actually really cool. I'm pumped about this KVK, guys. This map is wild. So like here's the map breakdown for those of you that are just watching. You're like, which KVK is this? Why do I care? Here you go. This is the KVK. We are the bottom right. And I actually, let me grab this and I can show you real quick. Here, let me grab this, go back over here, and let's paste that. Move this down here. Okay. And roll. There you go. So there's the map. If you are curious, there's the map. There's the power breakdowns of everything. So that should give you a little bit of insight as to what this KVK actually looks like. So maybe should I just nest this up here for you guys? Maybe I'll do that, and then you can see that as I play. Did I blow this chain? Oh, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. That's okay. I don't think it's totally screwed, but I probably should have been paying more attention. Yo, what's up, Boba? How's it going? Welcome. There you go. You are now upgraded to a moderator. Congratulations. It's a special Rise of Kingdoms YouTuber role. So there we go. Can I chain? I don't know if I can chain. I'm a failure, guys. That's what my mother used to tell me growing up every night before I went to bed. I'm just screwing with you. No, that would be toxic and very sad, I think. That would be very sad. But no. So we're all good. Cool. I got Pluto Mall open. And just so everyone knows, I currently have had 0 people pay for my Crystal Tech. So I'm always accepting donations. You know, no pressure. No pressure. But, you know, $5 goes a long way. Okay, here we go. Pay now. I should use ZL Shajar. Yeah, you're probably right. You are probably right. I probably will once this March gets a little sad. I'll probably grab Shajar, have a run over here. Okay. We got the Boudica Bastion. Oh, this guy did not want to be chained. Love that. That's fun. Okay, what do we got? Have I seen the 27-28 banners in LKC? What? What are these banners? I've seen trolls. I see threads. I see hot threads. I see no banners. Oh, what? That's kind of cool. Is that what you're talking about? I did not say that, Eagle. Come on. I don't know what these banners are, y'all. Where are their banners? Am I missing something? I have no idea what they are. And this Barb refuses to be chained. I'm literally gonna end up losing him. trying to get the next one. Come on. Stay. You guys all saw that, right? I dragged the March over and it ran away. It wasn't me. I didn't do anything wrong. Oh, those are cool. Those are neat. How do I get that? That is kind of cool. What's up, Bilbo? They're trolling, but yes. Oh, they're spending money. Oh, so is it like an SVIP thing? Is it for the cool cats? This Barb's gonna leave. Oh, don't leave. Let me get the chain. Oh, you suck. Oh, I hate chaining. Guys. I really tried. I really tried there. The effort was there. It just didn't work out. Okay, maybe this will. Okay, so we're going through. What other bastions do we got on this map? Let's see. Oh, that's special. That's really. Okay, bastions. We got that one. What's this? Okay, we got a little Baybar's Bastion. What is my plan for KP? I'm so glad you asked. So I have my 5 marches, right? I've got Nevsky Joan, Ho Chi Bing Arthur, William Wallace Luce, Zug with Herman, and Ragnar Scipio. So I've got the 5 march meta. However, you know, I do want to use Gajamata and Cordoba. So ideally I can do that too. We're just gonna have to figure it out, I think. I think it's gonna be one of those like just learning exercises where we go through and we're like, okay, this now I can use range. Now I cannot use range. You know, I think that's gonna be the thing. Last KVK I did really well. And that was against very strong kingdoms. You know, these folks up here who I love them. They're really nice people in WU. I'm giving them credit. 27-28. I'm giving them kudos, and they're not even here. You're new to the game. Is it better at the beginning to kill barbarians for Lohar event or without it to make fortress? Oh no. You need Lohar. So kill barbs, try and get that. Yeah, max Cordoba. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of maxing Cordoba, and then after I've done that, I'll probably run Gaja at like 5-5-5-1, and I can snipe there, right? I think that's fine for now. I'm very nervous I don't have 1,200 heads. So I'm very nervous that what's gonna happen is I'll go ahead and I'll do all that. And then I'll end up with problems because I chose to do that. And Gajamata is like not going to be relevant anymore because they're gonna introduce some new meta infantry commander next. And that would really irk me. I'd be pretty upset about that. Isn't there a KVK siege weapon? Am I missing something? Why did I think there was a KVK siege weapon? That's so crazy. Why is there not? I don't understand. Is this not a siege weapon? Certain events while in Season of Conquest. Is the siege weapon not a KVK weapon? I really thought it was. I don't think Gacha will fall off. Just buy them from dailies and spend. Yeah, I mean, that's the other option, is I can do that, is I can just buy dailies. I wish they kept the dailies at the price they were at. They were really cheap for a second there. That was nice. Yeah, I guess they only have like Pride of the Con, Hammer and Moon, and all that. What the heck? That sucks. I thought that there was a siege equipment piece that you can buy. I don't know why there isn't. Lilith, that's some bogus. Because I was really banking on that for I was really banking on that. I wanted that for the my craft, but that's okay. Life goes on. I'll be okay. I'm alright anyways. Right, Twilight Epiphany, but it's not there. There is, it's called Twilight Epiphany. Yeah, that's what I thought. But not seeing it. Yeah, see, that's the season shop. This is not the season shop. I'm saying it should be. There's no siege legendary equipment in the season shop. That's bogus. They make siege like the new meta, but they don't have a KVK weapon for it? I don't understand. I don't understand why they would do that. It feels wrong to me. Lilith, what are you guys doing? I think I've found like a semi-new niche for me. Let me know what you guys think about this actually. I'm going ahead and a lot of the videos that I'm making, I'm really just picking like divisive topics, right? Things people care about that no one else is talking about. And I want to make sure that I'm addressing it, giving it the time that it needs, and being super upfront about it. So let me know what you guys think about that. But I think a lot of the content that I've been making these days, folks have been really into. So I think it's cool. Oh, it's not in this one, it's only in the Gathering one? Oh, what? That's such bogus. I really wanted that thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I guess I'm gonna have to do like epic equipment? I was really planning on having that. Okay, this guy's gonna run away too. They always run away. No one ever wants to be chained by Shappy. That's okay. I probably wouldn't be either if I was a barb. Okay, there we go. Keep it going. Yeah, I wish I had that. Because like, here's the thing, guys, and I need you to all be honest with me. Be honest in the chat. I have 14 of these season tokens. 14. That means I can buy 7 pieces of this stuff. I have none of them right now. Well, that's not true. I have the Hydrus Blast, but I have none of these others. And I really would like the Vanquisher bundle, because if I just buy these and I get the Vanquisher bundle for all of them, I could just craft some legendary stuff, right? Like I have a blueprint for the Siege chest. Do I have a blueprint for the Siege gloves? Origin. No, I do not. What else could I craft? Potentially. Blueprint for the Siege pants? Oh, I'm so close. I need a hammer or something. Buy a bunch, then buy the bundle. Get it. Yeah, right? That's what I'm thinking, Bilbo. Just buy them, use these tokens because they're useless to me otherwise, and then just buy the Vanquisher. I just do it. I mean, honestly, what else am I going to buy? Tokapi Palace? Made a whole video on why that sucks. So, I don't know, guys. Okay, I keep checking Discord, and I don't see you here. Where are you, Eagle? Did you get muted on Discord too? Or is this a message request? I actually cannot see you. That's so funny. So get this, my light just went out, but you guys can all still see me, which is great. That was wild. It was so weird. Okay, check Discord. Eagle, I keep checking Discord, but you're not here, man. Did you rename yourself for a 25th time? Who are you, Eagle? Yeah, I got no idea. I literally don't see you in here. Oh, there you are. Eagle, I'm checking Discord, but I don't see you. So, all good. We keep on keeping on with the crystal tech. Let's rock and roll. I would like to finish this. Go. KD chat. Oh my god. You are making me jump through all sorts of hoops. Where is it? What are you sending me? Yeah, that doesn't help me. Nah, that doesn't help me. Okay. Hey, I got a chain, guys. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. Look at that. 2 barbarians. Big wins. Big wins, Shappy Squad. Oh, crud. I need to renew this. I guess no time like the present, right? I should do this tomorrow, though. Because if I do it tomorrow, then I can get this, and then I can get some free Gaja heads. I think that's the way to do it, y'all. Renew that then. I feel like they have really slowed down on the recharge reward events. There used to be a lot more of them, and you get a lot more rewards for spending money, but I'm not seeing that right now, which is kind of annoying. Like, I keep running out of gem supply. There were a couple months there where I had like just no gem supply, which I would never ever do in Rise of Kingdoms. You should always have a gem supply going at some point, but I did not. Okay, what do we got? Select a commander. This is it. That's all you guys let me. That's all you let me choose. Okay, I'm not even gonna. Yeah, I'm not even spending gems for that. 3446, the youngest KD. Is that the youngest KD in this KVK? To me, that feels pretty young. 36, 65. Or are you saying that's the youngest? No. 3, 4. That must be the youngest in this KVK, you're saying. I don't even see him. Oh yeah, Kingdom of Damien. Dang. That's a fresh... Compared to this kingdom, that kingdom is almost 200 days older. That's wild. If that doesn't make you realize how long you've been playing this game, I don't know what does. Like, I started in Kingdom 1304 when it opened, on the day. That's crazy to me. It's a little scary, but we made it, y'all. We made it. The account's still here. I'm not a whale. I'm just a wee shappy living my best life, but you know, it's aight. It's all good. I finally have an account that's useful. I really wanted to max Subutai. Just because an Attila pairing would be so good. But the problem is I can rally cities, right? I can rally cities all day, but yeah, I can only rally cities. So that's the challenge. I'm not going to be rallying flags or anything like that. Tommy, let you know if I want your autograph. Dude, you're a legend. Always. I'll always take your autograph. But who I really want is Clink. I want Clink's autograph. And maybe, just maybe, he can also send me a Flux script. I wouldn't complain if he felt so inclined, you know. That would be fine by me. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Crystal Mine's moving along. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, whoever said I need a max mine button, that would be spectacular. This is taking way too long. Has anyone challenged me yet in Lost Kingdom? I'm sure there are people who are sniping me. Yeah. Look, this guy. He roasts me in the Lost Kingdom chat, And then he tries to attack me in Lost Canyon. What a pleb. What a pleb. Tommy, you failed. And everyone saw it. You've been exposed, my friend. It's okay. Not everyone can beat the Shapster. You know, it's all my spending. And all the time. Oh, although I am a little scared. You guys let me know. What do you think? Do you think that YouTubers are targeted specifically in combat? Like, I've always wondered, if I changed my name to like some random Chinese characters, would I get targeted as much as I do? Part of me thinks probably not. Like, I think people attack me because they want to be attacking the YouTuber, but I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. Let me know in the chat or the comment section. Do you guys target YouTubers because they're YouTubers? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I figured as much. I guess I did too. When I was fighting OmniArc, I was totally looking for him in the battlefield. So I get it. No, we can only see dots. Yep, same. That's all I see when I fight is dots. I don't know. Someone was telling me last KVK, they're like, Shappy, you clearly don't know how to fight properly. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I fight in dot mode like everyone else. And they're like, no, you need to zoom in and you need to pick your target. And then you need to zoom out. And like, they were doing all sorts of random witchcraft. I was like, I have no idea what you're doing and how that works. But maybe you're right. Maybe I fight improperly. Oh, we got a nice little pants blueprint. That's a pleasant surprise. That never happens. This is a full leg blueprint. Things people attack someone they recognize. Oh, you're targeting Baba just for the sake of attacking Baba. I get that. Why are there no siege pieces that I can claim here? Okay, we'll get through this. This will be fun. I would like to make some siege equipment. I think that we should. And I'm just gonna do it, guys. We're just gonna do it. Because this is silly. Let's go over here and let's get one of these. Yep. Let's get one of these. And let's get one of these. Let's get one of these. Okay. Now you guys are really gonna see Shappy ball out. Exchange. What's up, Lee? I am spending all of my scripts. There we go. Ooh, we ballin'. Okay, now what can we craft? Everything. We can craft everything. That's not a bad deal. There we go. And I still think I didn't buy something. There was something I missed. Let's call this back. In murder balls, there's no chance to target a specific player, but it's like sniping in the field. Yeah, I can see that. I just hope that I make enough friends with whales that I don't get sniped, right? Like, is Clink gonna snipe me? Is Clink gonna snipe me? Probably not. Dude, Clink fights like a madman. I remember fighting him last KVK. He just throws his march into the murder ball and sees what happens. But that's how whales should fight. At least that's what I think, right? If a whale has enough resources and speed ups to play like that, I think they should, because what it means is that they're tanking and other people will get rewards as a consequence, right? You get better trades because your whales tank. Your whales are going to get a ton of kills no matter what, right? So if they do just throw their march in, and it can't be dumb, right? But like, if you throw your march in and you tank for everyone else, I don't see anything wrong with that. There we go. Slowly but surely, this mine is getting better. God, dude, Zug is the slowest commander ever, except for when he's running into a murder ball, in which case he runs directly into the murder ball, and I cannot get him back. Okay. Per Duke, they're trying to drain us in Zone 5. Cool. That's exciting. I'd like for them to try. Where is Duke? Duke is my buddy. So I don't know if you guys did see that previous video where I was talking about some of the folks I know in 2906, but Duke actually used to be in 1079 with me, and he was a beast, and then he stole Infantry Duke, and then I think Infantry Duke quit. But yeah, he took Infantry Duke and Panda and Stody, and Stody's playing on someone else's account right now. But it's so funny. Rise of Kingdoms is such a small world. There we go. Now we're getting lots of gems. Hey, we got a chain. Nice. There we go. Okay, we'll keep this rocking and rolling. There we go. If you guys haven't already, I do appreciate if you drop a like on the stream. It helps other people find it. Which honestly, if you're just hanging out on the internet at 9:40 p.m., I'm EST. This is a pretty entertaining thing to watch, I'd like to imagine. So, you know, why not? Better than TV or Netflix or any of that good stuff. You get to watch a KVK and become a part of it. And I am planning on trying to stream everything as we go through this KVK. So if you're like, yo, Shappy, are you going to be showing battles and all that? That's my plan. Even if I don't, I will make videos that kind of capture like almost a time lapse of how everything went. So you guys can know what's going on and really be a part of the KVK. That's the goal, right? Keep everyone involved. Your one marks that always goes. I saw someone else make a post about that today, actually, about Nevsky being the suicider into the murder ball. It's always Zug for me. Without fail, it is always Zug Liang. I don't know why. I don't know what kind of a death wish he has. It's always him. I can't do anything about it. And that's actually, it's one of the reasons why I'm considering benching archers. That and the fact that I do like the idea of having 2 infantry marches and 2 cavalry marches. What's up, Beans? 2 infantry marches and 2 cavalry marches. So I don't have to worry about that 3rd technology. I can set up a siege march and just have it snipe. What's up, Chris? Welcome to the channel. Charlemagne is not great. Please don't invest in Charlemagne. At your point, you're KVK 1. The only commanders you should be thinking about are Minamoto, Saladin at 5551, Alex, and YSG. Those are the only commanders that are remotely viable long-term, Chris. So hopefully that helps you out. And you don't make any rookie mistakes like me. I may or may not have made some poor decisions in my early Rise of Kingdoms career. But that's okay. I'm old now. Some people can look at these player IDs and they're like, oh yeah, you know, that account was made and blah, blah, blah. I have no idea how people figure that out. But if anyone's curious, there's my player ID. Or maybe you already know my player ID because apparently someone has been stealing my shorts and posting them to TikTok without my competition or without my competition or permission, which is like so not cool. Who does that? We're enemies, there is no competition. Which camp are you in? Are you ready to lose? Are you prepared for a KVK to remember? It's okay. You're always welcome to be a part of the Shappy squad, even if you lose. You know, it's okay. You played in the first ever KVK. You know something, Abir? I think I played in that same one. I think they had a couple KVKs going at once, but like 1304, 1307, and a couple others. That was a fun one. Oh my God, this light just turned itself back on. Did you guys see that? That's bizarre. That was so weird. Okay, I guess my lights are just, they've got a mind of their own. Okay, let's go back over here. That was so weird. Very creepy. You mean you weren't a big fan of LVR and Siege of ALV? I don't understand what you're saying. You have Max Minamoto close to maxing YSG, Charles Martel. Yeah, don't invest in Martel using gold heads. I don't think it's been done before. Mehmet is your best secondary. Yeah, that's probably right. What is LVR? I'm so confused. Huh, I don't know. I don't know what LVR is. Let me know. There's no competition. I'd love to chat. I don't understand. I don't understand what it is that you're saying, my friend. Okay, let's go over there. Oh, left versus right. Ah, I see. So, yeah. I mean, so here's the problem with left versus right. Let's zoom out and look at the map for everyone so we can talk about this. Because it's not ideal for some kingdoms. So, like, here's zone 5. Here's zone 4. Here's zone 5. Problem is, if you're doing left versus right, this camp right here, which I think happens to be Kingdom 02, gets screwed. Because their allies are right here, right? This is an ally. And then that's their zone 5 and that's their zone 5. So these folks never get any combat until really this zone at best, right? This is zone 6. And they're really just fighting over passes. They're not even getting to do anything more than that. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not the best setup for them. I get the left versus right. It sucks. There's never a good way to do it. I think the best way to do this KVK is actually probably to do alternating. So it'd be like these two fight, these two fight, these two fight. I don't know. It did make the most even teams. That's why we did it, right? So you guys see this hopefully on the top right side of my screen. But here's the power breakdown. And this is why we went with this matchmaking. Was just trying to keep power breakdown somewhat even between the two so that it would be fair. But yeah, I do think you're probably right. What's interesting is the power that's going to come into play the most is these two and then these two, which makes me a little nervous because this camp's power is higher than our camp's power by about 5 billion. So zone 5 should actually be a little spicy. We'll see. I don't know. I think we got it in the bag. Unless someone from 2906 wants to tell me I'm wrong. I think they're going down. Yeah, cross map. That could have been good. I don't know. I think that it's never easy, and Lilith never makes it easy from a matchmaking perspective. I can't tell you guys how many times I've seen and read and shared things with you saying, "Oh yeah, they're updating matchmaking. They're gonna make matchmaking better and easier and more intuitive." I haven't seen it. I really haven't. 2906 is in half recovery. That's what I've heard. That is what I've heard. But Duke said that he was gonna fight me. So if Duke says he's gonna fight me, then Duke's going down. So we'll see. I don't know. I think it'll be good. I hope they give us some fights. Because, again, I'm shooting for, I don't know. I'd like to break 5 billion kill points this KVK. Yeah, 1002 is kind of... That's what I've heard. It's their second domain, too. I don't know what to expect from that. It makes me a little nervous. But, again, it also won't matter until Kingsland. 3174 got 1 trillion KP. That's a lot. How are we doing? Let's take a look at the alliance power. Oof! 3265 with the lead in power. Love it. Yeah, what do we got? 2728. God, these guys are so lethal. 2728 is so strong. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. 1002 is not dead. They got a lot of power though. If I don't bring 5 billion power, we're fine. Yeah, 150 million kill points should be pretty easy. Individual kills. Damn! That's a whale and a half. Yeah, then we got Black Mamba. We got Alto. Yeehaw. Cookie Monster. Clink. Yeah, it's these Woo guys. These Woo guys. 2728 is what scares me. Big Papa. That's our guy. The rest of these guys. Panda and Stody. See? These are my 1079 buddies. Holy cow. 100. When did they whale up like that? Jeez. That's wild. Okay. You said they're low in KP? Let's see. Alliance kills. 30. Yeah, 1 trillion. Damn. Yeah, they are some good fighters. We got a good migration too. Oh, Aang. Aang is huge. Oh, some kitties put all their farms in domain 1 so they match all their mains. And I've never heard of that. I'm used to domain 2 being like, you know, the farm domain. That's how I've always thought of it. But that's a strategy. I don't know. You want my honest opinion, guys? You've heard it here. And maybe I'll make a video about it. But you've heard it here. I think that domains are bullshit. Yeah, I said it. I think the intent was there. I think in practice, it's just been a complete and utter failure. Like, I don't know of any kingdom that's actively using them. Maybe I'm wrong, right? Maybe there are some domain lovers in the chat. You guys are welcome to stand up. I think the system's been a failure. Just my hot take. I think the system's been kind of a failure. Where is my Shajar here? There's Shajar. Okay. Now you guys can stop roasting me. I've got Zug with Shajar. Okay, let's see. Again, we're still going with this stupid mine, man. I don't even have it working. Let's set it to work. Let's get it going. And there's no bastions yet because no structures are built. It's taken so long. When is this done? 47 minutes. Oh my god, what? I'm gonna fall asleep by the time that thing's done. Yeah, I think domains are useless. I think they were, like, the intentions were good, right? We want to be able to split big kingdoms into smaller KVKs. But the problem, this is, I think, a really big bummer. The problem is the fact that Lilith also went ahead and shrunk all the damn kingdoms. So, like, you can't do both. You can't do both. Okay, what do we got for auxiliary skills? These all kind of suck. Counterattack damage. Oh, that's not bad. 20% march speed. Yeah. That's not bad. Some of these aren't terrible. 3174. Their top 5 players did 40% of their KP. Dang. Well, that's okay with me. I'd rather have 5 players that do really well than none of them fighting me. Yeah, that Aang dude is a crazy whale. That's a lot of power. 300 something million power. That's out of pocket. What do we got? Yeah, Aang. And then you got Grongo, Rex. To be honest, so this is going to sound absurd. This actually isn't that overpowered a KVK. Like, I'm not seeing anyone with, like, mega bloat from a power standpoint. Like, we got some of our people. I see a lot of 3265 in here. It looks pretty balanced, which is good. I think this looks pretty balanced. I think this is all good. Yeah, this will be fine. My chaining. You guys have me chaining with my Zood. It'll take me 25 years to finish chaining. Although in theory, I guess I could also run Richard YSG at the same time, right? And try and double dip. That feels like a lot of work. That does feel like I'm gonna wait. Let's see. There we go. Oh, I can't even do that. I could do Richard Theo. Maybe I'd do that. There we go. Where are all these? Okay. Let's see what Richard Theo can do. Who else has a circular AoE? Richard Theo. I guess we'll see what happens. Check 3174 Alliance. Their biggest player isn't in yet. 85 billion. What? That's absurd. Peacemaker. Yeah, I know about Peacemaker. He quit. Someone bought that account. Spent a lot of money on that. Dude, the fact that some of these accounts can get really expensive. I was just looking for fun, trying to see what my account would be worth. I don't know if you guys ever do that. And I'm not condoning this in any way, shape, or form. Chappie does not condone selling of accounts. But I was looking, just because I was curious to see how much these accounts are worth. You can get a pretty good account, like similar to mine, for, I don't know, 800, 850. Not too much money. It's reasonable. I mean, as reasonable as it can be. I mean, if you do the math about how much you spent over time, I think you're clearing 75% of your money back. Which isn't too bad. I don't know. My account's probably a couple $1,000 over the years. Don't tell my wife. Mrs. Shappy might not approve of that. But it's okay. Hopefully Lilith paid for all of it at this point, right? Although I gotta say, guys, from what I heard about how it used to be with Roni, where they would just give him all sorts of bundles and stuff, that sounds like it was the good old days. I miss that. You're selling yours for 50 bucks? Bilbo, I'll take it. 50 bucks. So just because Bilbo's being a troll, let me just show off which is his account. This is Bilbo's account. 92 million power, 10 billion kill points. Yeah, 50 bucks, guys. Apparently that's all this is worth. You chain with 4 marches. You got Ho, Hera, Zoogs, Shajar, Richard, YSG, and Charles. Yeah, I don't have the patience for that. Ooh, let's get this one. I think I'm just like kind of shooting for 2. Just 2 at once. If I can get 2 at once, that's a good chain for me. So at least it uses my AP up effectively. I don't know. This chaining thing is all new to me, but you guys seem to be a really big fan of it. And I made that whole video on like the best ways of spending AP. And everyone, even to this day, people are like, no, KVK barbs are the way to go. Shappy, you've got it all wrong. It's not Marauders, it's KVK barbs. And I'm like, no, if you're 5 marching, Marauders are the best way to go. I stand firmly on that. But if you're chaining, yeah, there's probably better value from chaining. So like, I get it. Do I chain? Obviously not. But I'm trying to get better. You guys try and make me a better YouTuber and a better Rise of Kingdoms player every day. You know, so it's a give and take. I make videos for you. You tell me I'm wrong. What more could I hope for? So let's do that second giveaway here. Let's get this second giveaway out for you guys. We'll do some more memberships. There you go. Okay, who got him? Who got him? Bilbo? Boba? Need a mega pint? There you go. Ricardo and Jay. Welcome to the Shappy Squad, y'all. Let's see those special Shappy emojis that you got. Ooh, we got a chain. We got like an actual chain. Holy cow, what? No way. Don't you run away. Don't you dare. Get back here. What the heck? What the heck? I can't catch a break, y'all. I cannot catch a break with this chaining. Yeah, Bilbo with the hype emojis. I love it. Welcome to the Shappy Squad, my friend. Ooh, we're gonna ruin this guy's chain. I feel bad, but I don't really, because there's so many over here. This could be a good one. This could be a good one. I can't believe this barb just ran away from me. Should you invest gold heads into YSG or wait for Alex? It's up to you. Do you want to be an archer player or an infantry player? I think that's what you kind of got to figure out there. Because Alex is good long term. And YSG is too. But if you're planning on only running 1 archer march, YSG is not going to be in it. You have 275. Save up those gold heads. Don't use them. Skip it all. Chris, I say skip it all. Save up those heads for when you get to season 2, season 3, things like that. That's my recommendation. I know it's not fun, but that's the best way to play the game, unfortunately. Come on. Don't run away. Don't run away. You do what? The barb that ran away was the first. You can go. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that. Is that actually true? I think it might have been the first. That's like low-key kind of a hack. I didn't know that that was a thing. That's so cool. Oh, that's true. Commander Swap is coming. Yeah, but even if Commander Swap is coming, you should really be maxing commanders. You shouldn't be just throwing gold heads in halfway. I would save up. Save up until you can max the commander, or until you actually need the commander. That's my take. Except my what? Yo! Thank you, Bilbo! You're my hero! Woo! Hype, hype, hype! Thank you, man! Take the trophy. Take the trophy. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. That was really cool. Yoshi the savage over here. Oh man, thank you. You rock. This has been a fun stream so far. It's nice. To be honest, like when KVK opens, it can be so tedious. Like you sit here upgrading stuff, and it's just like, okay, well, here goes another upgrade. So it's nice having you guys around. A better super. Honestly, Hades, I would rather take scripts over super chats all day, every day. All day. Because the thing is, so I don't know if anyone's ever told you this, but YouTube actually takes like, I don't know, 30% or something of every script donation, or every super chat. And so if you do that, you really do kind of lose out. Ooh, this Richard's gonna get murked. I should have put equipment on him. I didn't think that he was actually gonna have any success chaining. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made, Chappie Squad. Richard's about to get murked. Well, and this is why I don't chain. No, I didn't see the armament you pulled earlier today. You get a good one? Light turned off and on again. I swear, guys, there's a ghost in my room. Something possessed is going about. Ooh. Nice. Okay, you want to see something cool? So check this out. So I don't know if I actually put this in the video, but I got this. I got this armament here. This one. It's a double, and it's resolute and primed. But check this out. If I change this to V formation, I get Bloody Bolt and primed. And Bloody Bolt gets me a 2% boost to range normal damage dealt. While in range mode, troops deal 5% more normal damage to anything less than 50% units. So this is like just a Punisher. And it has primed, which gives it 5% bonus to march speed when it has over 50% units remaining, which it's a siege march. It should always have over 50% remaining. So I'm thinking of converting this. The only downside here is it's got infantry attack 3.4%. And what I could do is I could convert it to wedge and throw it on an infantry march, because 3.4% attack is a lot, and that would get me 2% bonus to skill damage dealt. Whenever the wielder's troop deals direct damage, their troop has a 30% chance to reduce all damage dealt. And primed would be helpful on infantry too. And I have the infantry attack. So I don't know, guys. What do you think? What should I do? Richard's dead. He didn't make the cut. That's okay. What do we got over here? Anything to change? Ooh, let's go there. So, yeah, I don't know. It's really hard. These armaments are really tough, and I still don't have any legendaries. But even if I don't get an Otark this KVK, I will have a free Otark, so I will get my first hunter inscription. Warms my heart. You got 8 inscriptions on your Scipio Emilianus? 8. Did you just say that? What do I have in infantry for that slot right now? Let's go through it. So if we go over to my Scipio, that's the instrument. We have Devious right now. Commander's troop deals 2.5% more skill damage of all types and 1% more counterattack. We got 2.6% infantry attack, 2.8% infantry health. I think it's pretty good. And then that's my only infantry slot there, because my other march is William Wallace. We go over there. I got fit with attack and health. So like in theory, I guess I can convert to arch, maybe. But I don't know what's the rare inscription for this slot. Let's see. Battle ready. Whenever you launch a basic attack, it has oh no, I don't want that. I don't want that. No baby. I need to use stones and get all imp stats on imp. Oh, dude. The idea of going ahead and spending 5 transmutation stones to try and just get full stats, like that feels like such a waste. What do I think of Philip Attila for an open field march? It could work. I wouldn't run it, but it could work. I don't know. I think Attila, to be honest, works best with Luce if you have the if you have an artifact. But so here's the thing with Philip. Let's talk about it. Come on. Get it. Yes! Triple chain! Okay, back to this. So why do I not like Philip with Attila? Let's go through it. So we go down here. Hey, Shishar leveled up. So Philip's skill right here. Cavalry units get 10% defense. Defense is actually not that bad. Oh no, cavalry get attack. That's why I don't like him with Attila. Because you really want some tankiness. And Attila's not that great. The inscription I looked at was, oh, you're probably right. You are so right when I was over here. Yeah, so anyhow, Philip gives attack bonus to cavalry. I wouldn't want that on my Attila. I would much rather have defense or health, so I would prefer him with infantry or archers. Just my take there. But you are so right. You are so right. I was looking at the wrong piece. It would be even keeled. 1.5 boost to normal damage dealt. Whenever you launch a basic attack, there's 10% chance to reduce all incoming damage by 5%, but also deal less skill damage. I don't know. Do we like even keeled? Is it better than fit? I don't know, guys. The other thing is, like, ideally long term, I'm gonna have all legendary stuff anyways. DM. What are you DMing me? What the hell? Are you serious right now? Okay. Screw you. You got Ward and Valiant. Fine Horse and Armored. That's actually really good on infantry. Dude, what are you doing here? Why are you not rolling this? You should be rolling this. Or you must have pulled this today. Someone post a picture of me and good, I love it. Free publicity. This is disgusting. I hate you for this, Matt. This is ridiculous. This one you should be rolling too. It's hard though, because it's 2%. That's tough. Let's see. Who's posting pictures of me? That's not me. Where am I? I don't see any memes. There's no memes. Tommy posted earlier, but that's it. So that's fine. People can post pictures of me. You guys want to make memes out of my face? Be my guest. You have 8 legendary inscriptions to roll. That must be nice. That must be nice. I can't relate. I have no legendary inscriptions to roll. So, it's awesome. I'm not salty. Although I'm really close to pity. So we'll see. Like if I go in here, I am 55 armaments away from pity. So in theory, that means I should get something for the coin soon, which would be really cool. That'd be great. If I could get the pity, that would give me invincible. That would be amazing. Oh, you sent me hero ones too? Just because. I hate you. Yeah. No, I think I hate you. Although these are all tertio. Why do you have an OP tertio setup? You should have... What the heck? What the heck is this? I don't understand. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You should not have an OP tertio setup. That's ridiculous. Because in theory, with your equipment, you're probably going to be garrisoning like flags. So Tertio's not gonna help you. I wish it did though. That would have been a cool one. Create like a Tertio setup that's just for whales. It's for, yeah, okay. It's for city defense. City defense. Okay, let's go over here. Just cause. 90 million power, no one's rallying your city. Are you planning on going offline in a war zone? You know who gets rallied? I get rallied. Chappie gets swarmed. People love swarming my city. That's right. Read it and weep, kiddos. Chappie can take some swarmers. This is a challenge. If you see me off territory, swarm me. Come at me. This was before I even had my Tertio set up. Swarm me. Give me the free kills. I want it. I have a crap ton of troops. I'm ready to rock and roll. 3.5 million troops. Are you in it or not? Would you swarm me? I wouldn't swarm me. I mean, I actually might swarm me if I saw myself in the field. I can get a little hungry. But you would trade poorly and I would trade well, which would be great. Also, I think we have some auxiliary skills this KVK. That's gonna set me up real nice. So yeah, if you guys want to try and swarm me in the field, I'm game for it. Just leave the rest of my troops alone. Swarm Chappie, even allies go. No. Let's not have allies. Let's not have allies swarm Chappie. Let's not do that. Allies should stay allies, and enemies should swarm Chappie City. I'm sure I'll be off territory at some point, but you won't catch me sleeping off territory. I mean, if you swarm me, you gotta know that you're not gonna be able to fully zero me, which is fine. Who's chaining here? Tuck. How are we doing? Wow, look at me chaining over here. God, guys, the gem drop rate for KVK Barbarians is atrocious. I don't know what they did. All garrisons are, oh, you're right. No, Attila Subutai. So you're right, I'll give you that. I didn't say rally me, I said swarm me. You swarm me, I'll let you do it. But yeah, no rallies. Yeah, no rallies. No, Attila Subutai would obliterate me. That would be not good for Chappie. that would suck. K2 has no fights, let us swarm. Really? You guys are that desperate? I think if we actually establish you as allies, you won't even get points for swarming me. So that would just suck for everyone. I'd lose resources, you'd lose troops. I guess it would help you hit your dead minimums. I don't know how you guys are gonna hit your dead minimums otherwise, I gotta be honest. Okay. Oh, duck with the fly. Those are the most annoying things ever. Those little gift things. Okay, are we finally completing the mine? Finally, guys. That means we can actually start working on the research center next. Oh, these upgrades are so tedious, my God. Okay. Yeah, we got those two. You'll let... See, Bilbo's offering to let you swarm him. It'll be fine. Kingdom O2 is literally just gonna become enemies with 3265, just for shiggles. Whoa, John Wicked, what are you posting here, fam? See, I feel like I can make this. Am I being greedy? I feel like I can do something like this. This would not be that hard. What's his Cordoba? It's not maxed. He's 5121. I can do something like that easy. I think that's reasonable. That wouldn't be too hard. I would like to max Cordoba. I think I would like to do that. Let's see what happens with two. See, everyone's taking swarms. I think swarms are easy to take. Maybe that's a hot... Is that a hot take, that swarms are easy to take? What's this? Are you hating on my music? So, get this, King Schmuck. All of Gaines' music that he streams to is my music. I've found all of it. And he's been using it for years. And it gets me a kick every time I watch a stream. Because I'm like, oh, I know this song. Also, it's chill vibes. That's what the theme of the music is. Storms in Orleans are much more painful. Are they though? Are they? Because if I have an auxiliary for a city garrison, right? Let's go in here. We got the Martel skill. That's gonna be nice. What else do we got? We got oh man. Yeah, we got a couple in here that might be helpful. There's a Xeno one. That sucks, because I have Xeno, and you can't use Xeno and her auxiliary, which is a bummer. Maybe more painful. 3 auxiliary. Yeah, no. Come on. I'm not taking swarms in Kingsland. If anyone's swarming in Kingsland, I don't know what you guys are doing. To be honest, like, there's so many other things you should be focused on. Like, control the field, take the flags, do all that. Don't swarm Shappy. Shappy's so not worth it. Then my little 81 million power. By the time we're there, too, it's like, nah. Yeah, you're right. That 4th Martel skill, counterattack damage one. That's a juicy one. That would be good for taking swarms. But even if I didn't do that, like, I could do, YSG's got a good one. There's a bunch of good ones that are counter swarm. I could do that. I think I'll figure it out. We'll see. I like the auxiliary skills. I haven't really had a whole lot of time to play with them. So I'm gonna be going through and making some juicy setups, seeing which works, seeing which doesn't. Gosh, are people just not hitting help? Hit help! What are you doing? Come on, 3265. Are you serious? Bruh. Bilbo. Who did you pay? Who did you pay to get this kind of a roll? That's ridiculous. Okay, let's clear this out. I think I've done a great job of chaining tonight, guys. Now I just have to have you guys here with me when I chain every time, because otherwise I will probably just not do it. Probably gonna have those auxiliaries on me. Not the garrison ones. Some of them maybe. Like, I don't know. I probably won't have the YSG one. I don't know, it's gonna be interesting to see how the auxiliary skills come into play. I think I could use the Jones skill on my William Wallace. That would be neat. I'd love to make just some really meaty, tanky marches that people can't swarm. Because as we discussed earlier, if you see a YouTuber's name, you're probably going for him. And it's probably me. In which case, I'm probably SOL. So that's awesome. Great. Great success. You see me, Lenzel? What's up, Lenzel? I see you too. People are saying hello to the stream. Stream, say hello. Jay Games, this is the first time you got to see me live? Oh man, I gotta say I'm much more polished when I make videos. You guys get much more stream of consciousness when I'm live, because I try so hard to not have empty space where I'm just sitting here, because that's not what you want to watch, right? So having people like you guys in the chat that I can engage with, while also just thinking of what's going on and how we're doing, and I'm pumped about this KVK, so it's an easy one to talk about, but sometimes it's hard. To be honest, I think the best lives are when you can have other people on with you. Like, I love just chilling with Gaines and doing lives together, Because like he and I are buddies, so we can just talk, hang out. Maybe we'll talk about whatever's on the screen, maybe we won't. That's like old school YouTube. I remember Omniarch made a whole video about old school YouTube and how like that kind of content is not really there anymore. But like people used to just sit here and talk. They'd talk about life, they'd talk about how their day went, they'd talk about, you know, different stories. I remember there were people I used to watch who did like Yahoo Answers. They'd go through like the top 10 Yahoo Answers and they'd give just ridiculous reactions to it. It's like, streaming can be fun. I've always liked streaming. It's always just been like a time and availability thing for me more than anything. But if you guys show up when I stream, then I will continue to stream. That's how we do it. Gosh, this is taking forever to upgrade all my structures. Forever. Absolutely forever. Sipping Saturdays with Drago. Yeah. I mean, stuff like that is so fun. The problem is, if you stream all day, like, it takes you away from family and stuff. What's up, Bill Get? If you guys haven't checked out Bill Get, go check him out. He is a beast. He creates such great, interesting, intriguing content. Welcome, man. Nice to see you again. I hope your channel's been blowing up because you've been making some really cool content and you were making really good stuff. For a while, you didn't make a whole lot of anything, and then you started really pumping out this interesting content and this niche that no one's really occupied since Wick. So if you guys haven't checked out Bilgit, go check it out. Feel free to drop your link in the chat so we can go check you out, man. Yeah, Bilgit's been a YouTuber for a while. He was one of the OG ones that Lilith brought in. They brought in like, I don't know, 10 of us or something. Let's do this like 6,000 KVK. Yeah, this would be cool if we could just instant max all of this stuff. Oh, why is all this stuff always garbage? Why is it always garbage? It's always garbage. How's this KVK going? This KVK is going great so far. So we just kicked it off. We just entered today. We set up our Lost Canyon setup. Everyone has been failing to beat me, so that's cool. You know, bring it on, Tommy. Bring it on, Alex. You know, let's see what we can do. But yeah, we're just going through, spending all my money. You know, all good stuff like that, as one does. You know, because why not? Yeah. Did we go through? Which of these did we miss? I think I missed one of them. I got that. Hydrosplast I have. Karax Humility I got. Mask of Ancestral Night. That's the only one we missed. So let's do that. Bam! Another Vanquisher. Nice. Okay, now we should be able to make that. Come on. Come on! Where is it? I want to forge this. Let me forge it. 20, 20. Oh, it's cheaper. Is it? Oh no, it's just 60, so it's dispersed. I need 11 pieces of ebony. Bummer. I don't know where I'm gonna get that. Well, folks, I'm gonna keep doing this, but I think I have to call the stream there. It's getting late over here. But if you haven't already, do hit that subscribe button right over there, bottom right-hand corner. I appreciate you coming out. I will try and stream more of this KVK as I'm available. But even if I don't, stick around because there will be videos covering this KVK. Remember where we are today. Remember the power. Remember all that good stuff because it's going to be a good one. Thank you all. I hope that you've enjoyed.